Hi everyone. So today we are at a restaurant which is the only Indian restaurant to be named in the world's top 50 best restaurants. We are at Indian Accent. So Indian Accent has recently moved from the defense colony to the Lodhi, where it was housed for a couple of years, and it has also expanded to New York and London. The man behind all of this, Chef Manish Malhotra, has a cuisine for Indian inventive fusion food, which is like fusion of Indian flavors and ingredients with different global flavors. Today we are going to try out the chef's menu, which is a several courses meal, and also find out why it's so expensive. It's 3,400 plus tax for vegetarians and 3,500 plus tax for non-vegetarians. This restaurant is famous, and let's find out why. Let's go.
And so, what is your inspiration like? How do you inspire yourself every day?
See, Indian Accent is Chef Manish.
Yes.
It is his brain. I execute everything. But his thought process is that we do dishes which are simpler in nature, but yes, they are broken down in such a way. There is a lot of work that goes prior to plating.
Okay.
It's a day-to-day thing. I mean, how he thinks about the dishes, give it a twist. That is how we call the Indian Accent all about. Like blue cheese naan.
Yes,
Blue
we are
cheese
trying
is
to
not an
make it.
Indian dish.
But
Indian
naan
ingredient.
just transforms everything.
The idea was that we have the paneer cultures.
Yeah.
We replaced paneer, Hong cheese with blue cheese, and blue cheese goes nice with breads.
Right. Yes.
Cooking method, Indian, naan,
Yeah.
Indian. So that is how we work around it.
Here we've got anar juice with cumin powder, salt and pepper, which is the welcome drink, and we're going to try this mocktail out outrightly. This is extremely refreshing. It is winters, yes, it's cold, yes, and this drink is cold, but it's so refreshing that I want to drink it all up right away. I have the sweet corn shorba, which again came as a welcome. And this looks so yum, it's very hot. Try it. Just warmed me down, I could feel it going inside. So tasty, very consistent consistency is there. It's thick, it has all the right peppers and salts in it. And we'll quickly try the blue cheese naan also before it goes cold, just called a replacement. Amazing. This is delicious, and what a way to welcome their guests. So I'm going to taste this first thing that we bought, which is a kind of a aloo tikki chaat, where we have aloo tikki batter down there with kurkuras on the top, yogurt, blue chutney, green chutney there, pomegranate, and I think we're going to consume it at once. So let's see. Reminds me so much of dahi balas and tikki chaats there, but this definitely is a very novel way of presenting it. A burst of flavors really in my mouth right now. Puchka shots just come on a balloon there. Just how cute are these? Amazing presentation. Just looking at it makes you feel so full of love for them. So puchka or golgappa, pani puri as we call it, is a very famous Indian street food where we have a puri like this and we pour water, which is of different flavors, and eat it and this has some fillings of potatoes and some salt and pepper in it, which makes it a little spicy. So what they've done with this whole fusion is given us 5 different flavors of water. So I'm going to show you. This is mint, this one is tamarind and jaggery, little orangish. This one is pineapple, wow, pineapple with puchka. This one, little red, is pomegranate anar. And here in the end is a little counterintuitive but buttermilk. So salty, so usually it's sweet, but let's see. So how you eat it is either you can pour the water, which is a traditional way of doing it, so we'll do that once. Pouring the traditional drop. So here we've been served a cornet, which is inspired from cornetto, which we've had, and this is how it looks. It's a cone and filling with paneer and Indian spices, I see, and moong dal as the base. And just how amazing can it get? And we have a papad on top of this. The outer line, we've been told, is the matri batter, the one with which we make matri at home, and wrapped is paneer inside it with some chutneys. I'm gonna try it already. This is very tasty. So this paneer is like shahi paneer, that kind of paneer inside a matri, which is acting like a bread. So together it's completing a meal in itself. So here we have our next course, which is the beetroot peanut butter chop, which comes as a filling of beetroot with peanut butter and topped with yogurt, which is goat cheese yogurt, goat cheese raita. On the sides we have the Bengali style of yogurt with mustard and some garnishing with cucumber slices. So let's dig in and find out how this really tastes. Very distinct flavors. Like I could feel the beetroot so much. The peanut butter is very subtle, but overall it looks like a dish which can be had like even in between meals and snacks, and a good filler. I would say I think it's a good build up to the really main course. So here the next course that we have is the moral mushrooms with parmesan papad and walnut cream as a base, and it's such a unique combination. I've never really had all of these things together, plus a mushroom like this, which is a Kashmiri variety. It's called moral Kashmiri mushroom, that has been garnished with walnut chips along with parmesan on the top with some flowers here. So I'm going to dig in and tell you, and this is something very unique to me. Like I've never tasted something like this before, so maybe I will take some time to develop a taste for it. So little stretchy, like mushrooms are, getting the flour in. This is extremely yummy. Some walnut cream on the side is giving it a perfect combination, a perfect complement that it should have been given, because it's dry otherwise. So together they're coming out really well. So if you are that kind of person who likes mushroom, you should come here and try this for sure. We're going to try this palette changer that we just got, which is anar and churan salted. So anar, pomegranate and churan is a digestive powder which we definitely need it up for so many good starters and before the main course really comes in. So let's see how this all goes. We got this ghee roasted soya bhuri here, which is the Indianized version of an outside dish, where we have so many different kinds of dishes on this platter. I'll tell you what is what. So this is rumali roti pancake. So small rumali rotis, actually in the form of pancakes, to be had with these chutneys, applying them one by one on these. These is pink tamarind, this is green chili, mint and peppers along with radish to go on the top for garnishing. And this is our hero ingredient here, which is soya chaat gravy. Amazing. So a quick mid check-in on how we're feeling about this food. One word, amazing. So we are almost through the sesame based crispy veggies, which was covered in sesame saline. It was a little on the sweeter side, but I really loved it. And also it had a good crisp feeling to it with the sesame seeds and some jeera here and there. So very good salty flavors. Here we have the black curry dal, and it looks like the flavors really got a lot of time to settle in and get absorbed, and they're coming out so well and refined. The raita with wasabi, my friend tells me, who's the wasabi expert, that it's in the correct consistency, correct amount. It doesn't overpower the raita at all and enhances the cucumber flavor. The kulchas, the mushroom kulcha is to die for. It is amazing, it's outstanding, and I don't know why we never make this at home. Like we should. And the other one, which is the cheddar cheese and pumpkin kulcha, a little on the sweeter side. So if you prefer to have your curries with the sweeter kulcha, then you should prefer this over the mushroom one. The last thing, the coconut milk based curry, which came with potato, potimas and jackfruit with bread on the bottom, tasted amazing. So again, this combination is something that was new to us, but it complemented each other so well. A little sweet, but not as much as the salad. So we got a pre-dessert here in the form of chocolate and hazelnut pop, which we're going to quickly try before we get something very out of this world kind of a dessert, which I'm going to tell you about in another like 2 minutes. What's this? So here we are at our final course. The last but not the least, definitely the dessert. This plate of dessert looks so yummy. This is Daulat ki chaat, my friends. This is a delicacy of Purani Delhi, and this is basically foam of churned milk, which is then garnished with sugar, powdered sugar and saffron. And this one is a rendition that the Indian accent chefs have created, which is a little more organized form with nuts on the top, pistachios, rose petals, and just to signify Daulat here, 500 notes. So this is not your typical chaat, it's not salty, because your chaat signifies to lick, which is like the Hindi word chaat. So you gotta get the foam in and lick it down. So smooth. So light, it just melts in your mouth. And amazing consistency, amazing sugar, so not too much at all. You just know the sugar is present and something sweet is happening. Very delicious. Second, we have figs and whiskey based ice cream, which has melted a little bit till now, but amazing. Subtle flavors and great compliment to each other. Not very sweet again, but just perfect to make you feel happy about the sugar in your life. The last one, the last of today's review is gajar ka halwa topped with a lot of nuts. And I love how they've presented it so it looks even more appealing. Garnished with so many nuts even inside. Absolutely delicious. One of the best gajar ka halwas I've had. Very nicely cooked and all through flavorful, completely flavorful.
So we are done with all the food and all the courses that the restaurant had to offer us. The staff was amazing. They were so loving towards us and welcoming, and they were always there constantly to ask us what we were liking and how we like it. We interacted with the chef, and the question I left you with, is it all worth it? It is totally worth it, everyone. The ambience is great. The food is outstanding. The food is one of the best Indian fusions I've ever had, and such combinations you wouldn't really imagine because they're so globalized. There's so many global flavors coming down on your plate. The portions are very careful, so less quantities but so much more to offer. The service is amazing. Like I said, the place is an experience in itself, so you have to come here. Don't worry about the amount that you're paying for it, but totally worth it. Highly recommended. Had a great time.